We're calling on all of you to come and lend support to our teachers for a worthy cause. Sir, Mr. St. Clair? St. Clair morning, baby. Come out, come out. Yes, we outside lending support to our teachers. The crowd is now building up. We're calling on all teachers to come outside and support this worthy cause, support the strike action for our teachers. We demand collective bargaining agreement. We demand debunching. We demand an increase in our salaries. That is our demands. We demand respect for our teachers. Yo, where your placard there? Come, miss. Police. You want black hair? You be before me? Whoa. Hold it up, let me see. All right. We too want a good life. Collective bargaining, we want 6.5. No good. That is what the teachers are saying here in Linden, here in region number 10. We outside calling on all teachers countrywide to join the protests. Come on, miss. Let me see your placard. Put it up, put it up, put it up. All right. Hey. I hear you, Charlie. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. So we have the chairman of the region branch, Mr. Alistair, out here. In unity, we stand for a better educated land. That is his message. No more silence. Time for fair compliance. Yes. Say something. Say something. Run again. All right, you hear the parent is saying, no money, no work. But this is bigger than money. We demand betterment in the education system. We demand respect for collective bargaining agreement. We demand debunching for our teachers in the teaching fraternity. This is beyond money. We deserve much more. Yes, we outside. Les Guyana, we outside supporting our teachers 110%, more than the 6.5%. We outside demanding collective bargaining agreement, respect for collective bargaining agreement, the addressing of debunching, and all of the other benefits the Ghana Teachers Union would have put forward for our teachers. Hold a bit. Why you gotta talk about eating, eh? Why you gotta talk about eating? Like me, belly. How you doing? How you doing? is leading the way once again in defense of our teachers. I hear it, y'all. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. I hear you. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. That's what the teachers are demanding, much more. 6.5 can't work. Woo! 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5.
Yes, my name is Jasmine Caldata Francis Vietnam, and since 1965 I become a voter, and I always place my X next to the cup. And what they are doing today, I can't take it. So I have no more vote to give to PPP anymore. I'm not going to vote anymore no more. If they have to lose by one vote, they're losing it by data. I have none.
Hello, this is attorney Shellen Washington, owner and founder of the Washington Law Firm located at 455 Utica Avenue in Brooklyn, New York. We're specialized in medical malpractice, personal injuries, matrimonial law, and landlord and tenant. If you're in need of legal representation, please give us a call today. The number to call is 718-877-3100. Consultation is free at no cost to you. So call us today to see if we can be of any assistance to your legal needs. Again, the phone number to call us is 718-877-3100.
Gotcha. Very good morning to you viewers, wherever you're joining this live broadcast from. HGP 90 News, we're coming to you live from Brickdam, Georgetown, in front of the Ministry of Education, Block 21, Brickdam, Georgetown. And of course, you know, today is day one of the nationwide teachers strike. The nationwide teachers strike. And of course, you know, the issues that have been in the news. Nationwide teachers strike. The Guyana Teachers Union.
Let's sing some patriotic songs. We shall overcome. We could sing some national songs as well, right?
Morning. Morning, boy. Hey, good. Yeah, touch. How you doing? How you doing?
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Morning.
Solidarity forever.
first time. Good.
For the union! The union make us what? The union make us what? Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Audio test.
Could you imagine? Teachers are receiving $8,000 while our learners are receiving $45,000. And the government sees nothing wrong with that. Outside of that, this has been the last resort for us. Because of our talks, they would have failed all along. And so this is the last resort where we have been asking this government from 2020 to now to speak to the teachers union. Rather than speaking with the executive of the teachers union, the government chose to select 100 teachers to speak with them. They have no authority to speak for the teachers of this country. The Guyana Teachers Union is the only recognized organization in this country to speak on behalf of teachers. And so from 2020 to 2024, we have been languishing. All we receive are imposed salaries. That's all we get from this government. And by now, everybody knows that the PPP, their mandate is to stifle workers in this country. They're anti-working class. And so today, our teachers have decided that they will have had enough of that. They can't talk to us, but they're talking to Gawu. And they've been talking to Gawu. And they've been talking to Gawu. And you know, the sexy part of it for them is Coretta MacDonald, MP for the opposition, while you have my colleague Sipol Narain, who is president of GAU, the Guyana Agricultural Workers Union, and he's a sitting MP in the government. But nobody sees anything wrong with that. But regardless of what they say, our teachers know and our parents know that this strike is not political. Coretta MacDonald, at the end of the day, when you check the books of the Ministry of Education, Coretta MacDonald is being paid as a teacher, not as an MP. Coretta MacDonald is being paid as a teacher, not as an MP. So this wild talk about MP and Coretta agitating for this strike, no. The teachers out here, they got their own minds. And if one woman, Coretta MacDonald, could cause 16,000 teachers to down tools, plus get the ministry officials running wild, then Coretta MacDonald could form her own political party, and I'm sure that I'll have 5 or 6 seats, you know?
Could you say, Travis, Chase 19 News, could you say how the GTU will treat with the disciplinary action intended to be taken by the Education Ministry against teachers who would come out here and protest today?
Well, let me say to you, it's not the first time. The PPP government, like I said earlier, they are anti-working class. When we struck against the coalition in 2018, not one teacher lost any money from their salaries. Even though we were on the streets for 9+ days, not 1 cent was taken from them. But we know how the PPP will operate. And if they decide that they're going to deduct monies from our teachers' salary, let me say to them, that's good news for us, because corporate sponsors out there have already pledged that they will reimburse our teachers. So go ahead, deduct the teachers' money, but you know what you're going to be doing there? You're going to be instilling even more radicalism in our teachers across this country when you deduct their money. If you don't want our teachers to withhold their services, talk to their union. We submitted a proposal since 2020. This is 2024. But what we recognize they've been doing over the years, they have been pulling from our proposal. They've been pulling the conditions we are asking for, tweeting them. And my good friend Saddam Hussein, he's putting out all kinds of things out there, suggesting that the GTU asked for 41 issues and they've already satisfied 21 or 27, something like that. But these issues have been there long. Adam Hussein, as a teacher in the system, was very radical. He fought against the same conditions we're fighting against. But now that he has been selected to be the chief education officer, he's singing a different song. But we are prepared to compensate our teachers if they lose.
Lastly, you've given them a 2 week to meet with the union. Long before that, you said the strike would be on from the 5th to the 16th. What if they do not meet with the union?
Well, you know, if they don't meet with the teachers, or they don't meet with the teachers union, then our teachers will decide where we take it from there. As you see, I guess you can see all along Facebook what teachers have been saying. So,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
So in the newsroom, just a quick question. Do you have at least preliminary numbers for teachers who are out in schools?
Teachers are out, I can tell you, in many of our schools. We're getting from our folks, I can tell you, up quarantine. At one school, 40% out of the number of teachers that they have, as a matter of fact, not 40%, 48 teachers at one school, 40 teachers are on the streets. So that can tell you if upper quarantine, one school, 40 out of 48, then you know what we're talking about.
Thank you.
But we'll update you a little later.
Thank you. That is Coretta McDonald. She is the General Secretary for the Guyana Teachers Union. What is it? For the Guyana Teachers Union. Look, let me go to some teachers. Oh, they check 1, 2. Yeah. Sir, good morning. I noticed you're very vocal, so that's why I approached you first. Could you tell me your name and designation, which school are you from, and what does this strike mean for you?
All right, so first of all, my name is Everton Stephen, graduate head of Department Business Studies, Kingston Secondary School. For me, this strike is an essential fight for the rights of teachers. For too long, I feel that we were neglected. We were not being remunerated sufficiently. As it said that, teachers are the one who teach and help to create all other professions. And we're wondering why it's so difficult for the government to sit down and talk with our union and to ensure that we have what we remunerated accordingly.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Everton Stephen, graduate head of Department Business Studies, Kingston Secondary School.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, just now. Hi, Miss. Good morning. Could you load the placard a bit? Could you tell me your name, which school you're from, and tell me what does this strike mean for you as a teacher?
My name is Sharon Palace. I've been a teacher for over 30 years. I've never been on a strike. It's painful when I have to strike. It's overbearing. We are treated as if we are less than animals. The basic things that the Ministry of Education can do for teachers, we don't even have proper seating in the school. We are hearing about the cash grant, the disrespect that the cash grant has created for teachers. We are hearing that we're thieves. We put in the change in our pockets. That if a teacher has 30 children, we are having $120,000 in our pockets. When it's far from the truth. It's painful when we have to resort to this. We know that it's the nation's children. I've been feeling for the nation's children for a long time. But parents need to understand and come out and support because their children are affected with what is affecting us. Nobody knows what teachers go through. Nobody knows how we get to school on many days. We have to be on the road, standing up for transportation, being squeezed in buses, reaching to work late, and then the ministry will use that against teachers. Nobody knows what we have to go through when children are coming to you. They don't have a meal to eat, and teachers have to push their hands in their pockets. How long are we going to stand by and say the nation's children? Everybody has all kinds of things to say, but I'm saying this today. Our young teachers are why I am standing up here today. They're teachers who haven't been paid. We have never heard about contract teachers from January to December. Teachers have graduated from Syracuse College of Education and have not even gotten their statuses changed. They have to wait until ministry sees it fit to do so. How long
are we going to continue like this? Come and see how some teachers are living. We are humans, just like how the parents are feeling. We are feeling. Many of us don't even have a house yet. 38 years of teaching. Many of us never got a vehicle from off of this profession. Teachers have to do so many odd jobs and hustle and rushing when GCOM have a job, hustle and rushing when Bureau Static has the enumeration. Why? It's because we are not satisfied. It's because our money can hardly take us through. Many teachers have to have loans and all kind of things, run into credit union for loans after living off of bank loans, living off of credit union. Come on, courts and all these things just to survive. I want somebody from the Ministry of Education to come and live off of the salaries that we are living off of. Come and put their feet in our shoes and feel what we are feeling. Come into the classrooms where we have so much oil. We don't have smart classrooms. Our children are sitting on benches. Many times we have to take money to buy pens. It's only a year now since we are getting these grants directly. And these grants are nothing new. These are grants that the Ministry of Education was providing where heads had to go and do quotations. And then the stuff is filtered. Now it's directly on us. More work. Because we have to be careful of what we buy. We have to be careful of what not to spend and buy the things that they don't want you to buy. We can't buy electricals. We can only replace what ministry has never given. All of these things we have to work within the confines of. And to sit in offices and show now that they're building dorms for teachers, it's not teachers' personal property they're building. We want the basics. We want the basics. We are not asking for $1 million a month. We are asking for what is due to us. Enough is enough. We want somebody from the Ministry of Education Minister. She has children. Listen to the plight of your teachers. We are not political as is being said, but we are working in a political nation where teachers are treated as political people belonging to parties. That is not fair. Everybody has a right to make their choices. I am not a political person, but to say that it's political because you're standing up for your rights, it's so wrong. It's bullyism. It's wrong.
Thank you, miss. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Jasmine Caldata Francis Vietnam, and since 1965 I become a voter, and I always place my X next to the cup. And what they are doing today, I can't take it. So I have no more vote to give to PPP anymore. I'm not going to vote anymore no more. If they have to lose by one vote, they're losing it by data.
When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? The union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. They have taken untold billions that they never told to earn, but without our brain and muscle, not a single will return. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union makes us strong.
Yeah, my name is Jasmine Caldata Francis Vietnam, and since 1965 I become a voter, and I always place my X next to the cup. And what they are doing today, I can't take it. So I have no more vote to give to PPP anymore.
6.5! 6.5! 6.5! That's what the teachers are saying. 6.5 can't work. Hundreds of teachers are out here this morning in the hot blazing sun for a worthy cause, and they're making the demands for a betterment in the teacher service profession. Six point five. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. We're hearing you. 6.5. 6.5. I see enough good, bro. Hear what they say? Slippers on the ground. We ain't backing down. So the teachers are out here with their slippers, showing those toes. They're showing those toes. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. Yes, family, we outside here in Linden Town. We have scores, hundreds of teachers representing all the schools here in Linden and Region 10 out here, stating their case very pellucid that we want more. We want betterment. 6.5 can't work. Where is Georgetown? Where is New Amsterdam? Where are all the teachers across the country? See what we are doing here in Linden, and I trust that you mimic our serious stance representing teachers for betterment for all of us in the teaching fraternity. This is a vocation we take very serious. I want the parents to also come on board, because this fight is also your fight. Once teachers are happy, they can perform much better in the classroom, and evidently your kids will do much more. Yeah. This protest action is beyond political affiliation. This is profoundly about teachers and their welfare. This is all about our teachers, our educators demanding more because they deserve more. And we're saying, yeah, brother, respect. And we're saying the government must listen to our representatives, the Ghana Teachers Union, sit down as mature people and engage in collective bargaining agreement for our teachers, address the long overdue issue of debunching for thousands of teachers in the profession. We need those issues to be addressed. There are many
the sun, yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? For union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
They have taken untold billions that they never told to earn. But without our brain and muscle, not a single will return. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union makes us strong.
name is Jasmine Caldata Francis Vietnam, and since 1965 I become a voter, and I always place my X next to the cup. And what they are doing today, I can't take it. So I have no more vote to give to PPP anymore. I'm not going to vote anymore no more. If they have to lose by one vote, they're losing it by data. I have none.
And to give account for this. And Clifton Hicken. I just got a call that members of the Guyana Police Force, along with the NCN, which is the National Communication Network, Linden, but I can understand NCN. But why are members of the Guyana Police Force going into school to get the number of students who are in attendance? Can Saddam Hussein, Priya Manik Chan, Robeson Ben, who's paid to be Minister of Home Affairs, Clifton Hicken, who's acting police commissioner, tell us please, when did the members of Guyana Police Force become saddled with the responsibility of that of an education officer? I don't understand what you're doing in this country. I will never understand it, but I need somebody to give us answers today. I would like Coretta McDonald, Mr. Mark Light, and all members of the Guyana Teachers Union to be aware of what's happening in Region 10. I don't know anywhere else, where members of the Guyana Police Force are going into school to get the numbers in attendance. When do you know policemen? When do you know that they're vested with any such responsibility to go into school, and whoever is in charge of the school, the principal isn't there, but whoever is responsible, whoever is in charge, must give policemen numbers of students and teachers who are there? Are you all out of your minds? This country has become a police state. And y'all want to call Granger dictator? Who is worse than the PPP? Who can be more dictatorial than the PPP? They cannot function any other way. What are members of the police force doing at Mackenzie High School? Y'all lucky I have to go. I have to travel today. You had better thank the heavens I have to travel today. Someone needs to inform the union representative in Linden that policemen are going into schools and telling teachers that whoever is in charge must give them the number of people who come to school. Has a crime been reported? The responsibility of the police is to solve crimes, to protect and to serve. You investigate. You have no responsibility to go to any school to find out how many students are there. So somebody says it's happening all over the country. Police going into schools and they're doing this. And let them, they're doing it. I'm getting a report here. I'm reading what I'm seeing here. How could y'all as teachers accept this? Do y'all see what conditions the people want you to work under? Do you recognize what they're doing to you here? Policemen. Every region has got a regional education officer. And under that officer, you've got district education officers. Those officers go into the field and they get numbers of those who are in attendance of attendees and so on. You telling me that in the absence of these people, you now send policemen to school? Do you all not understand what's happening to you in this country? Do you recognize today, when this strike has begun, that the PPP has shown their hand already that they are dictators? They will use the police for anything. And the police, I don't know who the commander is in Linden. I don't remember their name. But whoever the commander is in Linden, I want you to know that this has nothing to do with the Policing Act.
Oh, Jesus Christ, if cost of living double, I don't know what happened. A pound of sugar is $300 already. Flour, everything gone up. Everything just raising. You gotta get about $40,000 for buy good ration. You gotta get 3 man now. A weekend man, a monthly man, and a fortnight man.
When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? The union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
They have taken untold billions that they never told to earn, but without our brain and muscle, not a single will return. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union makes us strong.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever.
Yeah, my name is Jackie Kaldata, Francis C. Vietnam, and since 1965, I become a voter, and I always place my X next to the cup. And what they are doing today, I can't take it. So I have no more vote to give to PPP anymore. I'm not going to vote anymore no more. If they have to lose by one vote, then losing it by data.
Right.
I need that. I actually money.
Right.
So, but my fellow teachers and what's even my assistant, his salary is less than $100,000 per month. I have seen this people leave the ITC last year, and the president nothing is working. He's working, but let's say JTC, and his salary is over 100,000. They have trainees who's working for over 100,000. And someone is training his trainees. That's my assistant. The salary is less than 100. It's unfair.
So you're advocating for better pay?
Better payment. Because for me, I know that I could go there and get it. Right. That's a trade money. Right. I don't depend, I could do whatever he says, teacher salary, I could go make $1. But what about the other teachers? Will we depend on this one?
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, my little thing. Right now. Of course, you know, this teacher is no stranger to the protest line. Sir, good morning. Could you tell me your name, which school are you from, where you fall on the organizational chart of the school, and exactly what does this protest mean for you today?
Good morning. My name is Leon Bishop, graduate head of department. I'm attached to the secondary school.
Right.
I'm out here to support the strike because it is time that we as a union and as a body, teaching fraternity, that we represent our members, especially those young teachers in the profession. It is unfair for the president to give an increase or to carry the senior teachers to the highest on the scale and leave those junior teachers without anything. So what you say, those teachers are not important? Come on, Mr. President, I know you can do better. Everyone should be moved to the highest of the scale, and also should be given a better wage so that we can be comfortable. I mean, look around. Teachers, most of them have to take a bus to come here. After working for 50 years in this profession, it should not. We should be able to take at least a duty-free concession after, let's say, 3 years in the profession. Not waiting 10, 15, 20 years for a duty-free concession. That's bad.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Kiss.
We are prepared to work, but
What about the support this morning?
As you can see, the crowd is building. And this is just a representation of people in Georgia. We have a decentralized approach to this whole protest and strike action. So teachers are mobilized in all because we didn't see it meritorious for us to bring folks out to Georgetown. So this is just representing Georgetown. And we have been saying to the Ministry of Education and the extension that they need to address the concern. The placard says why our teachers are not here instead of in the classroom. We know that this is a critical time. CXC, paid, National Grade 6, SBA completion, and so good sense should be made because our kids are going to be affected because of the government's unwillingness to address the needs and concerns of our teachers. And our main issue here is the absence of collective bargaining as it relates to not meeting with the union to decide on the salary. That's the main issue. We have seen impositions for the last 3 years where teachers just got what the government decided. And we are seeing this as an episode. For 2024, we want early engagements so that we can address the last one-year agreement and work towards establishing a new one. So our presence out here is because our teachers are affected with the high cost of living and the fact that they are unable to make ends meet at the end of the year. They are unable to take care of their children. The fathers are unable to take care of their wives. So we have our teachers gathered out here.
Has anybody from the Ministry of Education reached out to the Ghana Teachers Union since you issued the letter to tell them that the strike is from the 5th to the 16th? Did anybody reach out to the GTU to say, okay, let's have a meeting, let's see the way forward?
Well, we wrote to the Vice Chancellor by writing the Ministry of Labor or the occurrences of the Minister of Labor because our responsibility is to inform the we are going to take strike. So we've given them enough. Just sit and iron this out. That has not been in the office. In the office. With regards to the financial matters in the we are still open to that. We are out here because we are dissatisfied. When the government side through the Ministry of Education is able to speak formally and seriously, we
thank you.
Do you have any report of teachers being intimidated?
I'm seeing that in social media. I don't know where the intimidation is coming
or threatened.
We have not threatened. We have seen maybe some lights. We have not threatened council reps or office support. We have not threatened anyone. All we are saying, teachers are expected to come out and show support because at the end of the day, every teacher, whether they protest, strike, or not, so there has been no dissuade of threat. I don't know where it's coming from.
Overall, what report are you having that this strike is well supported?
Well, you will see the numbers as we go on today. Throughout the year, there has been a presence at every department of education. And so this strike is well supported by the teachers, not only in Georgia, but everywhere. Region 9, Region 8, Region 7, and we're going to share some findings.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If cost of living double, I don't know what happened. A pound of sugar is $300 already. Flour, everything gone up. Everything just raising. You got to get about $40,000 for buy good ration. You got to get 3 man now. A weekend man, a monthly man, and a
and we can have a mature conversation, a sit down where the issues that affect our teachers can be respectfully addressed so that we can go back into the classroom because that is where we belong, that is where we want to be. And we're saying to the government, we're saying to all and sundry, this is a worthy cause. Teachers deserve more. Teachers should be given more. They should be given the respect in educating the nation. And we say respect collective bargaining agreement, engage the teachers to address the long overdue issue of the bunching and provide more benefits to our teachers. It can be done, and we're saying it must be done. Let us go and read some of the placards. All right, you see there for yourself. The teachers are out here representing 6.5 can do. All right. This is one of the country's best maths teacher out here. Tell them, Olivia.
A degree in mathematics and barely trying little over 200,000.
You hear that?
Graduated over 50 years from the University of Guyana. No, y'all need to do better.
I need to do better. Hear it from one of our most passionate and experienced teacher in the teaching fraternity, stating our case loud and clear. All right, here are the placards being held up by our teachers.
And we ain't fucking up. Slippers on the ground. And we ain't fucking up.
You hear that?
Slippers on the ground. And we ain't fucking up. Need more money.
Say that again.
ACA complete hairstyle. 6.5 hours.
Put up your placard, miss. Let me see what's going on. Let me see what is going on.
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. 6.5. Teachers are asking for a good life. They're asking for collective bargaining agreement. They're saying 6.5 is no good.
The parents standing with the teachers there. Come and stand with
Say something, parent. What's it that you want to say? Louder, we can't hear you.
I say I'm outside representing the teachers prayer. We outside. Make it make sense. 6.5, it can't work.
All right. Yes, Coretta. This is the parent of one of the most vibrant Parent Teachers Association in London, Miss Coretta. She's out here lending support to our teachers, and she too has something to say. What is it that you have to say, Coretta?
I'm out here prayer with the teachers. Students driving, teachers walking, it can't work. 6.5 can't work. Don't looking living better than the teacher. That makes sense.
All right.
6.5 can't work.
None of the done stugs were taught by Linden teachers. I must put that in. No done stug was taught by our Linden teachers. All right. They're from some other part of the country. They weren't taught by
Linden. My name is Jacinti Caldata Francis Vietnam, and since 1965 I become a voter, and I always place my X next to the cup. And what they are doing today, I can't take it. So I have no more vote to give to PPP anymore. I'm not going to vote anymore no more. If they have to lose by one vote, they're losing it by data.
When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? The union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
They have taken untold billions that they never told to earn. But without our brain and muscle, not a single will return. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that the union makes us strong.
Solidarity forever. When the union's inspiration through the work is blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what force on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one? For union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever, for the union makes us strong.
They have taken untold billions that they never told to earn. But without our brain and muscle, not a single will return. We can break their haughty power, gain our freedom when we learn that